There is late-breaking news tonight. Veteran diplomat Richard Holbrooke has died.
Defense leaders around the world are mourning the loss of diplomat Richard Holbrooke.
Tributes have been pouring in from presidents and prime ministers.
President Obama called him a towering figure in American foreign policy.
It's going to be a sad day in Washington, a sad day for all of the country, and of course we're thinking of his family.
There you go, Kitty. I look impressive. Do I look like a diplomat? Today is my father's memorial. Much of official Washington, New York are coming to honor the man reporters nicknamed the Bulldozer. The man the New York Times once described on its front page as larger than life. The man I called Pops.
To Kati, Anthony, David, and Elizabeth, to all the friends and admirers of Richard, we come together to celebrate an extraordinary life.
My father was an historical figure, a diplomat who committed his career to ending war and waging peace. When he died, I began to investigate his life and our relationship in ways I never had before.
So you meet this kid in Vietnam who's come in fresh from Brown, and he's super smart. And I remember saying to somebody, hey, keep your eye on this guy. He's going to be Secretary of State one day.
I mean, that's vintage Holbrooke. It's saying things that Foreign Service officers are not supposed to say. He's got his own opinions. He's taking a dig at the entire U.S. government at the age of 25. And this is going to the White House.
30 years later, when another brutal war erupted, this time in Europe, he made sure American diplomats would work to bring an end to the bloodshed.
President Clinton has set us here today on a mission of peace in a moment of war.
Bosnia has to have been his crowning achievement. Not just because I covered it and I know it, but because his name will forever be associated with the Dayton Accords and with the peace that holds in Bosnia to this day.
You can't call it genocide and then do nothing about it.
12 years after his success with the Dayton Peace Accords, another president sent him yet again to the front lines of diplomacy.
I've been shot at in other countries, and a lot of other countries actually.
But his final posting was literally a dead-end job.
And a lot of the key meetings in the Oval Office, Dick Holbrooke wasn't there. He should have been there. And in fact, he knew much more than anybody in that room, and it stung him deeply. It hurt him deeply.
He seemed so indestructible, yet the stress was too much and his heart gave out, breaking our hearts as well. So now with him gone, I set out to tell my story of his life. Can you tell me something I don't know about my father?
Well, bluntly, I don't know how good a father and friend he was to you.
The soul is that essence of you that stays and lives on long after you are no longer there. And if I think of my father in that context, I'm comforted by the huge presence that is his soul.
Here we are. Yo! Woo! Look.
You got that with the cap off because I'm sorry, but I'm only doing that once today. There's no second take. I don't care how much you beg.